And so when we learned that from our own experience about how successful this can be, and also just what a shame this is for men and women, mostly women, who have the courage to report the crime, come forward, and have evidence collected from their bodies, from the same areas where they were assaulted. They don't get to shower, they don't get to use the bathroom, they have to wear the same clothes that they were just assaulted in. They're still under the trauma of being sexually assaulted, and they have the courage to go to the hospital and be poked and prodded and have all sorts of evidence collected from them. For that evidence to just then sit on a shelf and not be tested, and for the rapist to go free when the key is to catching them is sitting in a box on a shelf. DA Vance just recognized that that's unacceptable.
What's the root of the backlog? Is it the lack of funding, or is there a lack of the number of laboratories or facilities able to process them?
No, there's definitely enough facilities and labs that can process them. It's partly a lack of funding. It's partly a lack of will. I think we have to figure out why, as a country, why it is that we have all allowed the one crime that affects women, that's where we suddenly don't have funding to pay for this. But any other kind of forensic testing, we seem to be able to afford, whether it's drug testing or testing guns. But this is in some ways a woman's issue, and this is the one that historically jurisdictions did not have the funding or the will to do. But we really applaud all the jurisdictions that came forward for this funding to say enough's enough. We want to test these kits, and we vow to not let this ever happen again.